Top of the morning to you guys. Kristen Brown here. Got my dog in the car right now. I want to talk to you guys today about the difference between being self-protected and guarded. A lot of times people guard up because things have happened to them along the way and they have formed this shield around them. I also call it armor. And what that does is that keeps anybody from getting close, but it also keeps you from getting close to anybody. So the connection that we crave as human beings is unachievable because we've got this massively thick lead wall between us, stopping us, inhibiting us from getting that very thing that we want. But it doesn't stop us from wanting it, it stops us from getting it. So when we are armored up, when we have decided that the world is unsafe, we are doing ourselves a grave disservice because we cannot ever get that thing that we want. And we constantly achieve it, and then when people run up against our wall, what happens? We don't know they're running up against our wall, and they can't get through, so they start backing away, and that gives us yet another reason to stay guarded. See, people leave me. Do you see what I'm saying? It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our guard doesn't let people in, they go away, and then we go see people leave me and don't want to be with me. Make sense? So guardedness is rooted in fear. It's a fear-based response to some pain that happened in our childhood. And, sorry, I got hair in my mouth, probably a Wesley hair. And so what happens is that we unconsciously form this wall around ourselves and we don't even know it's there. It becomes kind of part of our natural way that we roll in the world. And so but our brain keeps seeing evidence of why the wall still needs to be there. But in order to achieve a healthy relationship, in order to attract a healthy relationship and then create one from there, we have to learn to be vulnerable. We have to learn to have, to lower our walls to a comfortable place to where we can see over it at least, and there's still an exchange going back and forth. But as the wall lowers completely, and that's when we have our full connection with our person. But unless we lower that wall a little bit, at least enough to see over it and keep it down so that we can have that movement between, then we're going to continue to repeat the same patterns over again. Guardedness is an issue and it will keep you from healthy relationships. And it's super important that you work on that to heal that mechanism inside of yourself so that you can have that relationship that you've always craved. Now, real quickly, I want to jump into the difference between being guarded and being self-protected. Where guarded is rooted in fear, being self-protected is rooted in love. Now, the difference in that means is that self-protecting is protecting yourself in a healthy, assertive way, just like you would something weaker than you. So the way you would protect your grandmother crossing the street, the way you would protect your small child, the way you would protect somebody who is ill. All right, it's about a conscious taking care of this particular person or yourself. It's rooted in love and it's super healthy. So self-protection is about discernment. It's about looking out and in and paying attention to surroundings and environments in order to make the best plan forward of how to care for, nurture, respect, and protect your well-being. Whereas armored, on the other hand, is rooted in fear. There is no discernment. It's critical. It's looking for everything wrong out in the world, and it is not going to help you achieve a healthy relationship. So a lot of people call themselves self-protected, and that's when they really mean guarded, and that's okay. That's just terms that are being used in the world. But for your own healing and for your own growth, I would like you to know the difference between when you're healthily looking out for yourself and wanting to care for yourself, or when you are so guarded up and protected that you are not letting anything flow in or out. All right, you guys, I hope you got a lot from this today, and please remember to subscribe and share and to ring the bell so that you are notified of upcoming videos. I post a lot. I'm posting a couple a week at this point. And if you would like to start to really heal your self-worth once and for all so that you can show up into your relationships in a healthy and awesome way, then consider the Self-Love Mastery class. It's a 6-week one-on-one course with me. The link will be in the notes below where you can get a little bit further information. All right, you guys, until next time, big, juicy love to you. Stay healthy and wash those handies. All right, bye.